But last night, you had the Lakers and the Nuggets as our opener, and then we had Suns-Warriors closing out the night. Let's start with Lakers-Nuggets and ring night.
Ring night.
And I got full disclosure. I said I'll take a little nap right before, and then I'll wake up and I'll watch all the ring night ceremonies in the game. And I woke up with them kind of like getting ready to jump ball. Like, wait, did I miss it? It's the worst feeling ever.
Oh, I hate that, but...
What did I miss?
Well, you missed a real show. Denver, it looked great. It's funny, though, because, well, I always get annoyed because they give it to, they're like, and now the ring night, and it's like, owner Stan Kroenke and general manager his son Kroenke, and you're like, oh my god! And then they get the rings first, and everyone.
That's his name, by the way. His son Hisson.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
His name's Josh. Okay.
Yeah.
I care.
I was gonna say John. Anyway, and then all the players got their rings, and some of them did, gestures. Jamal Murray did like a weird hand thing that like wasn't quite the arrow, but I don't really know. Contavious Caldwell-Pope did a gun, which was a choice, in front of Adam Silver, and he didn't get suspended.
There you go. See, soft on crime, Adam Silver. I'm going to start doing the political campaign ads. We need a commissioner who's tough on crime, and it'll be me, like, with my foot up on the table.
Yeah, and you're...
with a jacket over my shoulder.
Other than that, though, I mean, Jokic seemed sort of happy about it, but mostly I was thinking, like, if I'm the Lakers, they said, the announcer was like, on the road to the finals, they swept the Lakers. And I was like, isn't it enough that they're watching this? I don't know.
I have a hot take.
Okay.
Look, I love banners, and I love the celebration, all that stuff. My hot take is the rings are ugly. I'm not saying Denver's rings. I'm saying rings in general. Like, it's become this gaudy dick swinging competition. Like, I had like 18 billion diamonds and my shit is bigger than my fist. I literally have to put my fist in order to wear my... I'm like, guys, what are we doing, man?
I know the Nuggets had a ring within a ring, and it's like they're not good looking. They're impressive. They're not good looking.
You can never really... First of all, you can't wear it anywhere. You just look like a complete douche wearing that thing. But second of all, it's just, it doesn't look nice, right? Like, I know they're trying to go for like all types of Easter eggs in there, and like these like 7 gemeralds right here represent the 7-game series in which, like, no, man. Right. And this here represents the game in 2014 where they lost on the last day of the year and didn't make the playoff. Like,
honestly, just give them a nice gold signet ring with like their initials on it, and then the money that they would have spent on the ring. That's what I would want.
Other funny thing about ring nights, right? Yeah. Like, so typically, not every organization, because some people get a little cheap, but everybody gets a ring, but not everybody gets the ring, right?
Really?
So I think, so obviously the team, the trainers, the assistant coaches, the general manager, they all get the real deal ring, right? All the owners, they get the real deal ring. But then, like, the next level down, like, for instance, I was a director of basketball operations. Like, I would have gotten a ring that would have had maybe 1 diamond on it, like, if I'm lucky. And then everybody else in the organization, like sales and marketing and stuff, they get, like,
a ring pop?
Yes, but it looks just like it, right? It's massive and gaudy. Massive and gaudy like the real ring, but it's a ring pop, and there's no actual metal in there.
Oh, my God. Well, what did you think of the actual game once you woke up for Lakers-Nuggets?
I thought what was going to happen was, all right, the Nuggets are going to come out in the first quarter, and they're going to be high off life and high off of this banner being raised, and the crowd is going to be so into it, and they're going to come out to a massive lead. And then the adrenaline is going to wear off, and the Lakers are going to chip away, and all of a sudden we're going to have a game, and we'll see, like, who wins at the end, right? And all throughout, like, the first half and start of the second half, I'm like, just as I predicted. I was very, like, I was feeling myself.
Yeah.
And then the Nuggets said, nah. And this highlights a couple things. One, the Nuggets, really good team.
Still know what they're doing.
That happens later, I think. Yeah. That hasn't happened
You'll
yet.
get it in 3 minutes.
There you go. But the other thing is, I had a lot of questions about the Lakers, particularly around shooting. Like, do they have enough consistent shooting? D'Angelo Russell, good shooter. Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, these guys are all streaky shooters. We believe they're good shooters, but they can go through stretches where they don't make shots.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got guys like Anthony Davis, LeBron. What am I missing? I'm missing. Oh, Rui Hachimura.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I put LeBron in the streaky group, but like Davis and Hachimura, not shooters.
Right.
But they've had stretches where they shot well, and now everyone thinks they can shoot. So a lot of question marks with the perimeter shooting, and last night I think we saw a little bit of that.
Yeah, well, Anthony Davis didn't have a single point in the second half.
Well, and what else is new?
So, the other thing in the short time we have left is that we have 55 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
You're supposed to give me like a hand
I did.
signal.
I gave you 2,
Did
and then
you?
I gave you 1.
Didn't see it.
I was very stealth.
Yeah.
Is that Kevin Durant went back to the Suns and it didn't really seem like a big
To the
deal?
Warriors, yeah.
Sorry, yes, to the Warriors, except when Steve Kerr put his arm around him and they were laughing as an old lady fell on the ground.
That was wild.
And then she left waving her towel, and I thought that was pretty metal.
I thought, well, first of all, it's like at first I thought, oh my God, someone just died at the game.
I know.
Like that was the first thing I thought, especially because it's an old person.
Yeah.
But then as she's walking out, she's waving the towel. I'm like, oh, look at me, Louise over here, man.
I loved it. And then we're going to the games tonight.
Going to the games tonight, man. So what are you most excited for?
To see the Celtics play.
Well, now you know Marcus Smart won't be there, right?
Yeah, and you know that he found out he was traded from a Shams tweet?
That's kind of crazy. You have the exact quote, right?
I do, and that's all the time we have.
Oh, never mind. Oh, it makes a sound. All right, Comedy Store next.